O kia ora koutou katoa, no mai, hara mai, I tēnei rā, mo te kimongo pui uka. It's Championship Sunday, baby, that's right. We're all the way to the very tippy top end of what's been a fantastic three-day tournament of the U15 Northern Representative Championships here. And in the boys division, it is North Harbour taking on the might of Hutt Valley. And they have a storied history of winning national championship. In this case, it's a North Island championship. And just about to get underway in the first pitch here of the grand final. As that one will come right down Main Street and flick on back through to the back. Hutt Valley, they've been super good this week. Undefeated through the week so far as Hutt Valley. We'll talk a little bit about that as we go through the game here. And they are ready to rock and roll. Trying to turn green into gold one more time here. 3 national championships so far for Hutt Valley. And the under-15 boys with a chance to pick up a North Island championship here, right here at Rosedale Ballpark. I'm Jason Gerbes, AK Chopper. Is a high hopper and a throw over to first base. That is good. That is stylish. That is Andy Lee. Young Andy Lee, boy oh boy, we've been impressed with him. We're about to introduce the lineup to you. He has simply been outstanding. Very impressive third baseman. Normally hits in the lead-off spot too when he gets the offensive side for North Harbour. Well, offensively for the Hutt Valley side, Harry Muir, their lead-off, will be followed by Callum Baldwin now, the starting shortstop. Cooper Tauma was the third baseman hitting 3 today. Rome Scrimmager, he'll be pitching in the grand final. So it's the start on the hill. And also hitting in the clean-up spot, Jacoby Marino. He'll be the left-handed specialist at first base, hitting in the 5 spot today for Hutt Valley. Luca Wright will be hitting 6. Hadley Barber will be in the 7 spot. Kobe Austin, the left fielder, will be hitting 8 today. And Leron and Nice, I believe that handwriting is trying to say. Anyway, he'll be at centre field batting 9 here for Hutt Valley. North Harbour, they've had a fantastic week this week, on the spearheaded by their strike pitcher on the hill here, Riley Cotton, as you see that one come through at a great rate of knots. He's supported in the field by his catching partner this week, Ben Butler. This one just bends inside. Left field for them is Callius Langdon. Centre is Nathaniel Dixon. Ginny Lee Murray gets the start at right field for North Harbour. Hock on the third base now is that Andy Lee we highlighted a little bit earlier. Shortstop today, tying a jury. Only 12 years of age, tying up. He gets the start here in the big game at shortstop. Second base pairing with him is Archie Jew. Over at first base is the big tall timber of Solomon Hibbert. And that rounds out the defensive lineup for this North Harbour Pungor side. And we're not in a time warp as Callum Baldwin gets a walk and goes down to first base. We haven't made it to the bottom of the 5th innings yet. However, we'll just get that tidied up for you in a second. We're obviously in the top of the 1st. Callum Baldwin starting shortstop for the under-17s team. Gets on base, and with a little bobble in the outfield, he will extend the base running around to third now. So Hutt Valley come out of the blocks red hot. Hutt Valley have been exceptional when it's come to the scoring side this week. Really, really impressive. We'll run through some of the facts and figures for you as we go through this one. Let me just say, they have not struggled to score runs, that's for sure. This one's up top, back to the screen. This one comes down Main Street. And the new batter here for Hutt Valley, Cooper Tauma. Got to see a bit of Cooper at the under-17 Nationals a couple of weeks ago, and boy oh boy was that outstanding. Hutt Valley ran out national champions in the boys division for under-17s. So to say they know how to get it done on Championship Sunday, it's got to be an understatement for sure. This one just at the top of the zone. Wants the swing checked. I was like, no, I got him. And there was a good call there from the home plate umpire, Brodie Donald. Right on the money. No need to check those ones. Swing and a miss on the outside edge. We'll record the first out here in the top of the ball game.
25 for replay.
And you can see the instant slow-mo from our friends at Broadcast Arts joining the team here at Beyond the Dugout this weekend. Reese and Troy Duncan, always a pleasure to have them involved with the crew and the team. How about those high definition super slow-mos? Pretty impressive, right? Pretty impressive. I tell you what else is impressive. So the dust starts to settle here on the grand final. There's Kobe Marino. So he watches this one come down Main Street. A good find, young up-and-coming left-handed hitter. Comes from a steep pedigree of softball royalty. Now marking his own trail, if you like, within the softball fraternity. Get to see him a bit, and I know he works very hard as a game does young Jacoby. And he's seeing some of that flourishing right now. Cotton now steps back. And a drop ball right down the heart on the edge. And that'll do us through the top of the first innings. Plenty more action to come here from Pure Athletic Sports Stadium when Riley Cotton blows it down the middle.
Got 120.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. We've got ourselves a good one here between North Harbour and Hutt Valley. Quickly through the North Harbour batting lineup, be Andy Lee leading off the third base with Riley Cotton hits 2 today. Jenny Lee Murray will be in the 3 spot. The big banger, Solomon Herbert, he's clean up today. Nathaniel Dixon's in the 5 spot. Benjamin Butler hits 6. Tonga Jury 7. Fletcher Irvine, the DP's in the 8 spot. Kalius Landon will round out the batting order for the boys from North Harbour. Grand final time, bottom of the first innings. And Andy Lee, first pitch, just punches it to centre field. And just like that, one pitch into the ball game, we are underway here. Andy Lee, look at him, just straight into it here. I'll tell you what, he's a fan favourite, that's for sure. So Lee down at first base. And Riley Cotton steps on the pitcher to bat for himself here. This one's a little high and off goes Lee down to second base. Defensively for Hutt Valley, they are good, they are slick, they're fast and they're intelligent. Left to right in the outfield, Kobe Austin. Centre field, Leron Annecy. At right field today is Luca Wright. Hot corner third base for Hutt Valley is Cooper Touma. And the starting shortstop, Callum Baldwin. Second base today is Hadley Barber. At first is Jacoby Marino. As this one fouls back as well. Behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes is Harry Muir for the starting pitcher. That is Rome Scrimmanger.
Take the pitch on this one.
So two excellent lineups here for the grand final. This one just bends inside. There's Lee at second base. A real gamer. First time I've had the pleasure of really seeing him play in depth this season. And he'll head down to third base with that little miscue. So North Harbour have got him cornered early. Runners on first and 3. Well, the next young batter up to bat here, Junie Lee Murray. He's starting right fielder for North Harbour. If there was a picture in the dictionary, as this one comes through, he pulls back and the runner will go down to second base in scoring position. If there was a picture in the dictionary of a free swinger, I'm telling you now, that picture would be Junie Lee Murray. That's batting right now. One of those pure hitters. Good holding behind the dish by Harry Muir. And a hard hit ball. Lee drops it into left field. And Andy Lee will score the first run of the grand final. North Harbour lead. 1 run to nil. Wow, I said he's a free swinger. Doesn't matter if it's on the inside of the plate or the outside of the plate. Generally, Murray just likes one thing, and that's to swing the bat. So some early success here for North Harbour in the grand final, as they'll pick up the first run. It's either dive into third base at the same time. Pretty impressive. Here's another look at it for you. Just able to dunk it in there and get her done here. Close call at third base too, wasn't it? Real close call. Back to the action now. First baseman Solomon Hibbert. The runner will go down to second base. So twice now they haven't thrown to second base, Hutt Valley. I think North Harbour will look to take advantage of. We'll find out as we go through the grand final. This one skids away, head first, dive, in for one, maybe 2 looks at it. Oh, I tell you what, if you've got a picture, please tell them not to slide head first into the dirt. We'll come back to that replay. You can see here the slide. Oh, the player's just in the way. Pitchers don't slide head first, kid. Pitchers don't slide head first. Oh. Just one outside. Let's take another look at it now. And went to the back here. And then, as you know, he comes into the score. But the funny thing is he goes to get up. Check this out. Whoop, whoop, wait a minute. I'm not finished. Whoop. Hard case indeed. And just a foul ball off the bat of Hutt there while we're away. This one off the end of the bat and nicely taken out at first base, but North Harbour will convert another run here. And boy, oh boy, just what the doctor ordered for head coach Nick Lanigan. This one inside. Nathaniel Dixon now fouls that one off. Beautiful day here locally. Boy, oh boy, the weather has been from the gods this weekend. 26 is the high. We've reached that right now. There's hardly a cloud in the sky. It was overcast conditions to start the day, but that's burnt off. And I'll tell you what, it's warmer than 26. Humidity's got to be up in the 80s today. She's a warm one. No, not a breath of wind. As you can see right there, it almost looks like Hutt Valley a couple of weeks ago, doesn't it? At the Under-17 Boys National Championship, 4 days of immaculate weather. Well, guess what? Rosedale contended on the odd time too. So back to the action here. 2 away in the bottom of the first innings. North Harbour struck for 3 runs on the back of some good hitting and a couple of generous pass balls. A little something Hutt Valley will need to tidy up. Of course, they do have other pitching options. Rome Scrimmager is a heck of a pitcher. I really do like him. This one just bends inside. Shortstop, number 12 there, just coming to screen, Callum Boardman. He can also pitch as well. And a couple of other options. So maybe Hutt Valley pitched by committee here in the grand final. This one the other way, and the first baseman will say enough's enough, as we are all done through a 1 complete here. But it is not before North Harbour pick up 3 valuable runs here to lead the grand final. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The lights don't need to come on here because it's a picture postcard day here at Rosedale Ballpark. Great to have you along for Championship Sunday. Top of the second innings, a grand final action between Hutt Valley and North Harbour. Just want to thank our viewership and today. Really appreciate you tuning in. We really do actually here at Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting. Of course, in conjunction with Atiawa Toa FM, supported by our friends at Swift Construction Hire. It's really great to have you along today, and this grand final should be a banger, really, between Hutt Valley and North Harbour. Two teams have been the measure of the mark this week. This one goes up top. Really has been great softball being played. That one just goes back, no swing, so they'll come back and reset. 2 balls the count here. This one down low. I mentioned to you, and I'll give you some stats about Hutt Valley's hitting this week, because you know what? Unreal the amount of runs they've scored this week. This one swings and goes back. Luca Wright now leading off here in the second innings. This one is on the outside edge. Will take care of business for the first out. Hadley Barber now, second baseman. He'll be ahead of number 8, which is Kobe Austin in the on-deck circle. Out of the TP Club, Tour to the Park. They'll be watching eagerly down there. And I just want to thank everyone who's watching today, as I was starting to say before. Of course, a number of Facebook pages, of course, Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting, and the host, North Harbour Softball. Of course, we've got Hutt Valley Softball Association and the Hutt Valley Juniors Softball Association Facebook pages running today as well. The big boys are in the house, though. Softball New Zealand have joined the show here on the Championship Sunday for the Grand Final. So thank you to Softball New Zealand and to our viewers across Aotearoa and the world. You'll also find the broadcast through YouTube channels, Softball New Zealand, and of course always Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting. Just on that note, if you want to catch the Diamond 2 Grand Final, which is the girls' Grand Final that's going on over there, you just pop on to Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting YouTube channel and you'll be able to find that game over there, and they are underway. It sees Wellington taking on Counties in the Women's Grand Final. So we see Hutt Valley grab his second base. Hutt Valley's point of view here, really important that they strike right back, isn't it? Kobe Austin, 1-1 count on him. Inside out swing, and it will go foul down the line. One away here, top of the second innings of the grand final. Under 15 Northern Representative Championships. What a weekend it's been too. Started on Friday night. A slew of games, both boys and girls. 9 associations of the boys have travelled to Rosedale Park. 6 associations of girls have made the trek as well. But it all boils down to these last 2 grand finals. Inside out swing from Austin. Will he get there? Yes, he will. Young Kobe Austin with a little assistance from the second baseman. He finds himself down at first base. So Hutt Valley runners at 1 and 3 now with 1 away. They've got some option to put some base running pressure on North Harbour themselves, don't they? This one comes down Main Street. Leron Hennessy. Apologies if that's not quite pronounced right, because it's also not written very well. To be fair, much better than Chopper's handwriting. So what do they say about throwing stones in glass houses, or the pot in the colour orange or something? Whatever it is. So 2 runners in scoring position now for Hutt Valley. Big opportunity to strike right back after North Harbour's 3 runs in the bottom of the first innings. This one down Main Street. Just misses the zone though. Just nicked the low. It's one thing young pitcher there, young Righty, Cotton, and it's a good time out here. Just be aware. Last thing you want to do, young fella, is ask the question of an umpire from the mount. That normally doesn't work out too well for a pitcher. But the catcher here, he's taking time out. He's explained, hey, I got it. You just throw. I'll do the thinking, buddy. I'll do the thinking. Benjamin Butler, good move for North Harbour. Back to the action now. 2 runners in scoring position. A 2-1 count here for Leron. A swing and a miss will level the count. This one's up top. We want to talk about some run scoring prowess. Well, listen to this for Hutt Valley through the round robin play. They scored 58 runs from 3 games. You do the math. That's a lot of runs. Drop third strike. They'll throw down to first base. And they'll call time here as there looks like there's an injury to the catcher. Looks like they got him out down at first base, and a little attention here for the catcher, Benjamin Butler. You can see how valuable he is to the team. We might see if we can just catch a replay of that receive he did here. Got him a little funny. Let's take a little look here. Oh, that was an earlier pitch, apologies. That, unfortunately, does not look too good. So the best wishes here is they'll give him some medical attention to make sure he's okay. Of course, everyone likes to win games, competitive games, whatever the sport may be. By far, ahead of anything else, the safety of the athletes is most important. And just here's a replay of this ball that has potentially caused some damage here. So inside, and just cuffs him up a little bit. And I think that's just kind of push back on the wrist a little, and look at him, still gets up to make the throw to first base. How courageous is Benjamin Butler? Pretty impressive, isn't he? So it looks like we're going to have a substitution here. Benjamin Butler will get a break, and hopefully they can do some work to him to get him back in the ball game. But they'll bring out Asher Manu here, the 69, as the replacement defensive as a catcher. He's a pretty good replacement too, is Asher Manu. Of course, you might remember him. He's the older brother of Kobe. Manu had the Grand Slam in the Brad Warner Classic Grand Final last week. A Grand Slam to Asher Manu right there on the camera shot. Hit it over centre field. Not only gave us a chance for his team, big chance for his team to win that Grand Final. He ended up also winning $100. How cool indeed. Mike McCall, one of our great umpires here at North Harbour. He's just making sure everyone's okay as well. Looks like we're all set to go as Brodie Donald, the home plate umpire, comes back. Back to the action now. 2 outs, top of the second innings. This one's high and tight on Harry Muir, top of the order. Harry's a good kid. He's got a chance to see a little bit of him over the last kind of 3 or 4 years. And a real student of the game. You can see he's an athlete. Ready now to go. Swing and a miss. So I was saying before, Hutt Valley scored 58 runs in round robin play, 3 games, and only gave up 3. On the opposite side for North Harbour, they scored 12, but only gave up 4. So that tells you a little different story, doesn't it? All set to rock and roll here. 1 and 2, the count on Muir. This one's good too on the outside edge, and that'll take care of business here through the top of the second innings. Hutt Valley will strand a couple on base, and we'll be back with the bottom of third in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Great to have you along for this grand final matchup between Hutt Valley and North Harbour. Hutt Valley trailing by 3 here in the top of the third innings, as Rome Scrimmager continues to go on the work on the hill here for the boys from the green and gold of the 04. Tainga Drury now leads off batting for North Harbour. The young superstar shortstop can pitch quite well as well. There's a hard hit ball that'll go foul. This one just outside. Tino Tata, so a loaded count here for Drury. Be followed by Isaac Fletcher, the DP, and Calius Langdon. There's Andy Lee, bongo drummer. This one off the end of the bat. Will it find some grass? It will, but it'll be in foul territory. Nice work with our camera crew there to get that action for you. I can tell you that's not an easy shot to grab. Hard hit ball. This has got legs. Oh, the centre fielder right underneath it. The North Harbour crowd getting to their feet a little here. Leron had it covered though. Cool Leroy Brown. It's not Brown, it's Annalise, but I don't know, that sounded better, didn't it? Leroy Brown, coolest cat in town. This makes the catch here. Fletcher Irvine, the designated player. He's only done one thing this week, Fletcher Irvine. Crushed the ball all day. He has been red hot like an inferno in the batter's box. Back to the action now. 0-1 the count. This one down low. Scrimger steps back, stays composed, poised if you like, and just misses on that outside edge. I'll tell you what, these Hutt Valley players, very intelligent when it comes to the game of softball. They know they don't have to pitch down the heart of the plate, they can use the edges. They're a good defensive outfit. Ground balls are their bread and butter. This one fouls back. And one the other way from Fletcher Irvine. He stays red hot here in the grand final. See here on the broadcast arts, high definition, super slow-mo. Little low lifter rise ball on the outside edge, and Fletcher just leans over and punches it where it's delivered. And they'll send out Archie Jew. That's who Irvine was batting for, the second baseman. So he'll come out in that DP switch to run for himself if you're keeping score at home. Don't ask me how you do it, because I don't know. Just a commentator. Just joking. Of course you can make that move as many times as you like. Back to the action now. Cullius Langdon, left fielder for North Harbour. And you'll see in here, here's the head coach from Hutt Valley. Just asking a question. Shane Doherty, pitcher himself in the day. Just chewing the lip here. This one a little high, so Langdon's like, I can't bunt it, it's too high, mate. It's a compulsory kid. All right, I'll get the next one. Let's see what happens on the next one. That one's a little high too, so sitting in a good spot here in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Runner still at first base for North Harbour. And he's off and running on the pitch. Oh, and he's gone. That's a close call at second base. You'll see here on the broadcast art, super slow-mo. This probably won't look too favourable for the umpire, unfortunately, but there's nothing we can do about it. Comes in here, it's a high tag. That's the reason why we say. feet under, tag, and boy, it's actually closer than you think. And to be fair, the umpire is right there, and you've got to go with this call, don't you? Either way, that'll do us through the top of the third innings. Sorry, that would have been the bottom of the third innings. We're now into the top of the third now. We'll be back with more action in just a moment.
When your radio's on and the sound is hot, you just have to enjoy. There's no way to stop. That's where it sounds from the best every day of the week. Better than all the rest. We let the music speak. All the best throwbacks, 90s and more. Atiawa Toa. All the best throwbacks.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. We're in the grand final here, action top of the third innings. Because things move so fast, I'm just getting our scoreboard operator to double check that is correct for you. It is indeed. It'll be Cullen Baldwin now, the lead-off, the number 2 hitter in the order. Cullen now shapes a running barn. That's a clever play. Look at the fielding placement on here for North Harbour. And he sees that back a bit and tries to take advantage. I told you these Hutt Valley players are intelligent. Cullen Baldwin, one of the best. This one's up top. Riley Cotton steps back here. We saw his work yesterday through 13 innings back-to-back in 2 games. And then this morning through the big game to get them over the hump. They can qualify in the 1 spot for the semi-final. And luckily for North Harbour, that allowed them to rest him for a couple of matches. The game against Wellington and then the semi-final against White. Pitching wise anyway. Save him for the grand final. So he's fresh and ready to go. Hard ball from Baldwin going back, and caught on the track. Oh, so close for Cullen Baldwin. You'll see here on the broadcast super slow-mo. Boy, oh boy, it looked like he got it then. So close. Yeah, and caught in the outfield if we can come in a frame, and no, just caught on the fence. This one pulls down the line. Cooper Tolma. And this one fouls back. Hutt her ball down the line. It'll go foul. I like what I see out of Tauma. I mentioned I got to see him at the under-17s for the Hutt, national champions, Hutt Valley. Huna's brother, boy, oh boy. If I was to say trouble, a capital T. These kids are good. There's one just on the inside, and about 100 umpires in the crowd pass on their kind advice, if you know what I mean. 1 and 2 the count now. One fouls back. Riley Connor just trying to control his emotions there on the mound. And they'll also need to find another match ball. That one's gone on the roof. Anytime they come down off the roof, as you see the crowd in to watch this one, Hutt Valley and North Harbour mixed in together. Isn't that cool? At the end of the day, it's about the kids, not the parents at all. We just pay the bills, don't we? That's right. We definitely pay the bills. Toma, quality at bat here. One fouls off as well. He's getting his money's worth, that's for sure. Cotton, I'm not too sure what you call that thing on the back of his head. Someone please help me out. I don't know what it is. And a rise ball to finish him off. A tough battle, to be fair, from Cooper Tauma. So 2 away here. You'll see here on the crystal clear super slow-mo. Leap, let go, bang, the dust out of the catcher's glove. Boy, he just got that in the end, didn't he? Just while we're away. A young fella didn't quite get too lucky. So he's down to first base with a hit pitch. It brings up a Jacoby Marino now. So the pitcher scrimmager hit by pitch. Marino, the first baseman. Runner on here for Hutt Valley. The way this game is going, you need to convert your opportunities as soon as you get them. I'm not too sure how many opportunities you'll get in this ball game. A hustle on the bench from North Harbour to get the ball back in. That's a good teammate right there looking after his pitcher. Young Wilbur Cogington. And it looks like with 2 outs here with our temporary runner. Shane Doherty finally remembered the rule. I can tell you now, when Shane Doherty was playing as a pitcher, as soon as he got to first base, he was calling time himself. Where's my runner? He's a good mate of mine. He won't mind that. His pitcher's up top. A great vantage point at the top of the grandstand here at Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. The parents have been here. It's Riley Cotton's mother at the end there. She's nervous, as they always are when their little ones are out there playing, aren't they? But you don't need to be nervous. Riley's got it on a string today. He looks good. So does Hutt Valley. This one is close. Mark my words. We'll be back with more action here in the grand final. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right in the middle of the grand final here between Hutt Valley and North Harbour. It'll be North Harbour in the bottom of the third innings. Will get us underway. Top of the shop, Andy Lee will lead off, followed by Riley Cotton and Journey Lee Murray. 1, 2, and 3. First pitch is down low as Rome Scrimmager continues to work on the hill here for Hutt Valley. This one clips the edge of the zone. Hard ball, and Andy Lee. Boy, oh boy. I don't know what he hit for lunch today, but I want some. This kid is red hot. That's 2 hits of the ball game for Andy Lee. Just punches that up the middle. Now sacrifice bunts down. And it's close at first base. When I say close, I mean really, really close here. Let's take a look at it for you. So down to first base. The jump and the throw, because the first baseman wouldn't duck too much. And he just beats it out. He just beats it out. That's a good play by the starting pitcher for North Harbour, Riley Cotton. Generally Murray now. Murray, remember he drove one to left field to play the first run of the grand final back in the first innings. This one fouls back. Bottom of the third, North Harbour trying to strike early again. Hard hit ball by Journey, and he'll go the other way again. Looking to score. Here comes Andy Lee, the play at the plate. It skims off the chest pad, and the third baseman for North Harbour will score the 4th run of the ball game here in the grand final. Look at Andy Lee. I'm going. Oh, the ball's coming. Wait a minute. I might get to go here. You never know. And off he goes. A lucky break for Andy Lee to come home here as that one skids away for North Harbour's 4th run in the grand final. A Journey Lee Murray 2 from 2 today, just like Andy Lee. A little chat here between North Harbour's head coach. That's Mike McCall. I know it's the grand final, but coach, can you stay a bit in your coach's box? So, well, maybe he's got good jokes and he wants to share them. You ever thought about that up, Pie? 4 runs to 0. Sullivan Herbert. Just quieten down, Chopper, would you? Quieten down. This one inside. Looking to come home, and North Harbour will capitalise. As Cotton comes in, picks up the 2nd run of this innings. 5th run of the ball game of the grand final here for North Harbour. It's in safely. Journey Lee Murray's down at third base. He's a worry. Trust me, base running wise. I'm not going to say he's good. I'm not going to say he's bad either. I'm just going to say he's interesting. Right fielder for North Harbour, but he loves to hit, and we love to watch him hit as well. So time taken here by Hutt Valley as they'll try and just defuse this momentum from North Harbour. That's a good call by head coach Shane Doherty. Very experienced campaigner. He's been in many situations. He knows how to come back from 5-0. First thing they need is tidy defence. Herbert now. Good pitch. Real good pitch by Scrimmager. And a hard hit ball, looking to go deep. And they'll make the catch, not deep enough for Murray to score from third base. I don't know if you just saw the corner of the frame there. The Julie Lee Murray went to walk back in the dugout. It's only one down, kid. I know you're probably hot. But how about stay out of here a little longer? Nathaniel Dixon now. This pitch a little high. Here is Julie Lee Murray. What's that movie? Oh, it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get inside. That is Judy Lee Murray, I'm telling you now. So I'm just finding the replay with Judy Lee trying to walk off the time and 1 out. I found it, by the way. I found it, folks. You can rest now. You can rest. Bottom of the third action here. 2-1 to count. Dixon just fouls that off. Let's have a look at him now, eh? What do you reckon? See him at the corner of the screen on the left there? So it's 1 down. He's like, oh, hands on head. Oh, well, we had a good time in this innings. And then he's like, I'm out of here. Where are you going, mate? Where are you going? Oh, that kid is too good. And a good pitch by Scrimmager on the inside edge. We'll pick up the second out here. Better watch Jen Lee Murray walk off on this one too. Nick Lanigan, you're in charge of Jen Lee Murray. One job. Asher Manu now. Remember, replacement catcher for Benjamin Butler earlier in the match. Unfortunately took a uncomfortable catch on his hand. This one is outside, and this kid can bang. He really, really can. This one's down low. Two runs are scored here in the bottom of the third innings. Still another one they can cash in 60 feet away at third base. Inside out swing. Second baseman's right there. That's bread and butter. And not before North Harbour, we just mentioned they pick up 2 runs here in the bottom of the third innings. And we'll be back with more action here live from Pure Athletic Sports Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium here. Top of the 4 action of the grand final. As Riley Cotton has kept Hutt Valley scoreless. They've stranded a couple of runners on in a few of the innings. And they're just looking to get over that hump, Hutt Valley. Can they do it? They surely can. We just mentioned earlier they scored something like 58 runs in round robin play. Then just marched through Auckland in the semi-final. And this one gets away. Hutt Valley will benefit. Down to second base he goes. I'm pretty sure that was Luca Wright batting. Brings up Hadley Barber now. Yeah, there's Wright at second base. This pitch is outside. Feels like something can break this game open, if you ask me. I know it's 5-0. Inside, on the hands. And one of those funny ones that spins a little. That's a tough play for the shortstop from North Harbour. It's tougher than you think, I can tell you now. See, it's kind of a little top left-hand English on it. And just catches them on the ears. And Hutt Valley now with runners in the corners, 1 and 3, a prime opportunity here in the 4th innings to answer right back. We just mentioned they needed something needs to break open. Maybe this is their innings. Kobe Austin now takes the first pitch down Main Street. Here's one, slow roller, tough play. They can only go to first base here. And they'll get the out, but Hutt Valley will take a run and replace the base runner at third base. That's good softball by Hutt Valley. Nicely done. And it looks like Hutt Valley's going to have a change here. There's head coach Shane Doherty. He's got a smile on his face now. He's got a run. Looks like he's going to bring in a pinch hitter. We'll see who's coming in to hit. Number 14, Nikura Byrne. Hitting the 9 spot here. Whether he stays in the game, we'll find out later. But an opportunity with a second run for Hutt Valley, only 60 feet away at third base. Top of the 4th innings could be theirs. First pitch is a drop ball down Main Street. The pinch hitter Byrne steps back in to go to work. Rise ball on the other corner. Boy, Riley Cotton is throwing some good pitches this week, that's for sure. Here's Archie Jew, the second baseman. He's been good today. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Says Riley Cotton to the pinch hitter of Byrne for the second out. Harry Muir now. Starting catcher for Hutt Valley. His third at bat of the contest. Already in the top of the 4th innings. There's been plenty of opportunities here, that's for sure. Now, I didn't get the official start time, ladies and gentlemen. We were supposed to start at 3 p.m, but I didn't actually get the start time of the game. It's an hour and 20 minutes, the grand final inclusive. There's a big reason for that. Hutt Valley going to catch a flight at 7:30. So does Wellington. Of course, they're in the grand final over on Diamond 2 against Counties Manukau at the moment. So they've brought all the grand finals forward just so the associations can catch their flights after the official prize giving, which is at the conclusion of this grand final. Ground ball. Andy Lee at third base. He's sure-handed. He's done that all week. He's been the best third baseman here this week, has Andy Lee. And here's some of the reason why. Bang, inside edge. And there, glove down. Body position is good, and the arm is strong as well to finish it off. But Hutt Valley, they'll drive one in. Kobe Austin from the Totara Park Club He gets the job done. Hutt Valley on the board. 5 runs to 1. North Harbour leading.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Got a good grand final going here. Tying a jury, Tattoos one to centre field. And North Harbour had a lead-off runner on and 3 of the 4 innings here in the grand final. Some great batting from the boys from Harbour. Hutt Valley have just crossed with their first run of the grand final, courtesy of Kobe Austin. Off and running on the pitch, and he is stone cold. Steve Austin going into second base. Harry Muir throws a missile to second base and right on the money. That's a good throw and a good tag. Fletcher continues to stay red hot. Boy, oh boy. Isaac Fletcher is having the tournament of his life, I tell you now. So Isaac Fletcher, Fletcher Irvine. Because Isaac Fletcher, the Sultan of Rosedale, with a walk-off grand slam against Argentina about 10 years ago now. It was a while. And it looks like we might have a pitching change here, ladies and gentlemen. As Shane Doherty will come out to the mound. And this pitching change is brought to you by Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting. We're back with more action here live from the grand final. North Harbour leading 5 runs to 1. Right, this kid that's coming in is Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium here as we get back into the action at the bottom of the fourth innings. A pitching change from Shane Dowie, head coach from Hutt Valley, bringing in one of their young superstars, a kid that I really like to see play, Curtis Grotchins. Or Gruchins, apologies if I got that pronunciation just a smidge wrong. But he's a cool kid and he's getting an opportunity here in the grand final on the hill. First pitch, high drop ball just above the zone as he'll face Calius Langdon here, the number 9 hitter for North Harbour. Swing and a miss, and there's some of the prowess of what Gruchins can do on the hill. Pitch for the Hutt Valley Development Under 17 team at the Nationals this year to Gruchins. And there you go. Just like that, he picks up the second out. That was ranging a long way to make that catch. Nicely done by the first baseman, Jacoby Marino. Look at that. Now that's skill, ladies and gentlemen, that's skill. Andy Lee now talking about skill. What a day he's had today. I'm sure he'd love to cap it off here with another hit. 2 singles to centre field, to his credit. Hard hit ball by Lee. Underneath it, the centre fielder, and he'll take a one-handed catch, young man. He does indeed, does Lee Ronan. It may be a different player out there now anyway. So that'll do us through the bottom of the fourth innings. A bit of a pitching change, a bit of action, a bit of everything really when you think about it. But that's what this U15 representative tournament's all about. Back with more action here live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Cullen Baldwin will lead off here for Hutt Valley in the top of the fifth innings. We're followed by Kupatoma and Rome Scrimmager. 1, 2, 3 here for Hutt Valley. Facing the hard right hand of Riley Cotton. Top of the fifth innings here. It's been a good game if you just joined us. North Harbour struck for 3 runs in the bottom of the first inning off the bat of Jenny Lee Murray and Hibbert. A couple of pass balls helped as well. You see a walk issued to Baldwin. Then in the bottom of the second, they cash in 2 more. Again, it's Lee and Murray and Hibbert that drive in their runs this time. The top of the fourth, Hutt Valley reply with Kobe Austin driving in their sole run. And the runner is gone here. Safely down. I thought it was hit by pitch there for a second. Cullen Baldwin is a quick base runner. So he's in scoring position. Hutt Valley would like to add another run here, wouldn't they? didn't get the exact stuff. 3:15 we were due to start. Not too sure if we started a year after that. It's an hour 20 game. So someone do the math and tell me what time it finishes, please. This one back to the screen. So Baldwin now 60 feet away from the second potential run for Hutt Valley. So 3:15 start. 4:35 finish. And that'll allow him to go down to first base. So something cooking in the kitchen here for Hutt Valley. And time called as the pitching coach for North Harbour, Moana Hibbert. He'll come out and have a chat with his starting pitcher as he kicks the dirt. You can see here, most pitchers, they take a little bit of mental training. They've done the work physically. It's the mental side that get them over the line. And Moana Hibbert has been over the line many a times in successful applications within the game of softball off the hill, and be passing on some good words. Hopefully Riley can hear them at the moment. Top of the fifth. So 4:35, which is 1 minute to go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what my clock says. I'm not the official scorekeeper. So the fifth innings here could be the last one. So Hutt Valley, they'll be throwing everything in the kitchen sink at North Harbour here. 4 runs to tie it, 5 to grab a lead. High hopper, this will work. Safely at first base indeed, and safe at third. Hutt Valley are running the bases well. Just a tough one for the shortstop to handle here. It was all about getting a quick transfer, wasn't it? So he reached, ribs off the glove. And in this case, they will be safe all around here, Hutt Valley, and they plate their second run of the grand final. 5 runs to 2 now. And just another substitution here. These kids might want to wait for an umpire. How about me, guys? Can I play too? Brady Donald, an exceptional umpire. He steps back into work here. No outs. Hutt Valley will take second base unopposed. So 2 runners in scoring position and a pinch hitter here. Reed Doherty in the bat. He's like, okay, all right. I'll give you that one. It's a good kid, Reedy. Tell you what, a real cool kid. And he swings at that one. Cotton's like 3 ounces all I'm after here. 1 and 2 the count now. Hard hit ball. It'll go foul down the line. Pinch hitter, Reed Doherty. Trying to come through for his father in the coaching box. Don't be mistaken, young Reedy can swing it. You can see Reedy with his father in the background and his teammate at third base. Where's the other teammate? Well, just about came in camera shot there. He's at second. So a chance to get this one with 1 and 1 run here. And this one's down low. Boy, oh boy, Tino Tata, isn't it? Every call is on the edge when you get to a grand final. And this one was good, though. Apologies, we're just trying to come back here. And you can see a warning being issued to young Riley Cotton. And that's, of course, remembering there's only one umpire here. We'll just see that strikeout pitch against young Reed. While we were away. And you can see the little send-off there, and the umpire did exactly the right thing to come out there and tell him that that's not on. Well done. Really like Brady Donald behind the dish. This is a fantastic job. So, number 13 steps in now. Luca Wright. Luke Wright's been amongst the day. A strikeout on his first at bat. Calls an error off the shortstop glove in his second at bat. I'm sure he'd love a pure contact here. Hutt Valley can cash in 2 runs to get within 1. How good would that be? Swing! And the runner will score here. And he'll go down to first base on the 3rd strike. You'll see here, looked almost like a foul tip. No touch of the bat. As we continue here after Luca is the Hadley Barber. Just got to see his shirt number. 1-1 the count. Number 9, yes, Hadley batting here, the second baseman for Hutt Valley. 2 tying runs are on board for Hutt Valley. It's that close here in the top of the 5th innings. Outside edge. Boy, that comes through quick, doesn't it? That comes through real quick when you see it from the side. 2-2 count. And we'll take care of business for the second out here in the top of the 5th innings. We see here on the instant slow-mo from broadcast arts, the rotation on the ball, snap of the glove, the powder coming off. The big strikeout here in the grand final. Looks like we're going to make a pinch hitter here for Hutt Valley. No, it isn't. Kobe Austin will step in. Maybe just a coordinator with him first. Remember, Kobe drove in the first run of the grand final for Hutt Valley. Did that in the 4th innings. Got a chance to tie it up. Well, if he gets one of the sweeter swings, grab the lead here in the grand final. The youngster in the hole though. North Harbour 1 strike away from the title. Ground ball, and that's the dead ball into the leg. Well adjudicated by the home plate umpire. You can see right there as it spins off his leg. Reset now. The time up. 1 strike away from the championship. Slow roller back to the pitcher. And the underarm toss should get her done, ladies and gentlemen. North Harbour will throw their gloves in the air and celebrate as your 2025 under-15 North Island representative champions. Well, an outstanding grand final here. They had a bit of everything. We knew Hutt Valley were going to fight back. We saw that with a run in the 4th and 2 in the 5th. But boy, oh boy, North Harbour, when it counted, they came to the party, and it was early runs that got it done for them in the grand final. Andy Lee, second of the lineup there. He was outstanding today offensively. As the crowd give them a round of applause. An appreciation of their efforts today was simply outstanding. Andy Lee was a batting star. But how about Journey Lee and Solomon Hibbert? Collectively together, they drove in all of the runs for North Harbour in this grand final. Of course, someone's got to be on bag to be driven in. But Journey Lee Murray and Solomon Hibbert, what a grand final. For me, they are the co-MVP of the grand final. Congratulations to North Harbour on their victory today. Also, congratulations to Hutt Valley. What a fantastic tournament. Undefeated all the way to the grand final, and a 2-run difference in the grand final was simply outstanding. And the celebrations, you can see, continue here. So congratulations to North Harbour, their coaching staff and manager, Paige Drever there, Moana Hibbert, the pitching coach, Nick Lanigan, the head coach of the team. Commiserations to Hutt Valley. A gallant effort from Shane Doherty's men. They really put their best foot forward. They outscored every team in the competition this weekend. It just came up a very good defence in Hutt Valley here, in North Harbour in the grand final. And North Harbour, well, they are your 2025 under 15 representative boys champions. Congratulations to them. They'll jump for joy and celebration. The great game indeed. And congratulations to them as they will huddle together. Before we head away, we'll thank a few people. We're coming back for the prize giving, so don't go too far away, ladies and gentlemen. We might have to wait until after the girls' game, so we'll see how we go with it. We'll play some commercials. But if we don't come back, we just want to thank you for your attendance here at Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. It really has been a pleasure hosting the North Island Under 15 representative tournament. Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting, partnering with Atiawa Toa FM, Swift Construction Hire. On behalf of the North Harbour Softball Association, it's been a complete pleasure. We had a big crew here this weekend, really have. And they have come from all over the shop, ladies and gentlemen, and it's been fantastic to have them all amongst us. The grand final day was nothing short. We had Troy Duncan and Reese Duncan. They are our camera wizards out there today, but Dan Irvine, he did a great job on the camera for us as well. Jackson Gerbes, Zach Atkins, they did some camera work for us today through this weekend as well. Dave Noletta, hello, Mr. Switcher and commentator, he was good. Zach McFarlane working the scoreboard. We had Derek McFarlane on the camera this week as well. They were outstanding, and of course JP Gerbes switching here on the last day. Karina Gerbes is our scoreboard operator the whole week. Thank you, Mrs. Gerbes. I mean Jason Gerbes, aka Chopper. Matewa, we'll try and come back for the prize giving. If we don't, thank you so much. Maybe we're at the Brother Patrick. If not, it's the Heartland Cup for us, the next tournament in Palmerston North in 2 weeks' time. Kia ora koutou, katoa. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the official prize giving for the representative tournament as they just get everyone organised, and they'll get them out on the diamond as we are about to start things, and we'll try and bring in the PA system for you as well.
Best and thank you for all the hard work you put in around the park. Special thank you to the umpires, Simon and his band of merry men, and ladies. They've covered pretty much every game, the majority with two-man crews. And it's been hard work for them, I know, but we really appreciate the work that they've put in as well. To the travelling teams, we really appreciate the time, effort and cost it takes to come up here. We really appreciate the effort you go to come here. You're welcome to come here anytime. We're already starting to plan this event for next year, and we hope you all come back. For those travelling home, good travels, and we wish you well. On to the exciting things now. First up is the boys runners-up in a very hard-fought grand final. They were in it till that very last innings, and they had the winning run on base and didn't quite get there, but they played hard, fast, and great softball. I'd like to acknowledge Hutt Valley, please. If you'd like to come out and get your awards. After as I mentioned before, a hard-fought final, and having actually umpired about 3 of their games today, seen the effort, the sweat, the blood, the tears, the pain, it does give me great pleasure to announce the winners of the Under-15 Regional Tournament as North Harbour. The great thing about these regional tournaments is that it's a co-ed tournament. You've got the boys' side and you've got the girls' side. And to be able to see the young ladies that are coming through and the skill levels that they do have, the future of the game looks really good on that side of the ball as well. I'd like to welcome for the runners-up presentation, Wellington. I'd like to now welcome Counties Manukau out. At this tournament, we are naming a tournament team for the boys and for the girls. I'm about to do that now. If you're named, please come out, receive your certificate, take the photo, and we'll go from there. Apologies if I stumble over your name. The coach, Nick Lanigan from Harbour. Shane Doherty, assistant coach. Manager, Tyler Reary. From the players, Cooper Tauma. Jadis Matuyao Franklin. Guys, no. Mitua Tatari Kainuku. Tamati Hiko Smith. Yep. D'Itanyan Hosiman from Counties. Komani Herbert. Solomon Hibbett. Ashton Nisbet. Nathan Rogers. Vinny Tari. Tyler Matthews. Cora Beasley from Franklin. Riley Cotton from North Harbour. For the 2025 Northern Representative Under 15 Girls Tournament Team, Taiki Apu from Counties as coach. Hope Weber from Wellington, the assistant coach. The manager from Counties, Amanda Taylor. Tiva Maui Kia from Hutt Valley. Kailani Ororupi, Hutt Valley. Atuhu Tueri, Hutt Valley. Oh, Counties, sorry. Counties. Adahu Turi. Okay. Alyssa K. Wellington. Casey Halliday. Franklin. Portia Cal Franklin. Georgia Thompson Auckland. Wahi Freeman, Auckland. Mia Kingi Hicks, Counties. Anahira Manawatu from Counties. Kaya Taku from Counties. Ava Hamilton from Wellington. Madison Simeon, Wellington. Katie Manu from North Harbour. Neve Cadnis Aspinall from North Harbour. So that concludes the 2025 Northern Region Under 15 tournament. For those travelling, we wish you good travels. We look forward to seeing you back here at North Harbour in the very near future. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're all done and dusted here. The 2025 Northern Regional Champions go to the Under 15 Girls Counties Manukau and the Under 15 Boys North Harbour. Fantastic indeed. As the New Zealand flag flies at Centrefield here at North Harbour, it's been our complete privilege to bring you the broadcast this weekend. It really has. It's been lots of fun, and congratulations again to all the teams that have participated this weekend on a fantastic weekend of representative softball. It was one of the best, that's for sure, and one to remember. Congratulations again goes to Counties Manukau. They are national North Island champions, and in the girls division, and North Harbour are your 2025 boys Northern Rep champions. I've been Jason Gerbes, aka Chop, on behalf of the whole crew at Beyond the Dugout Broadcasting, Atiawa Toa FM, Swift Construction Hire, and Broadcast Arts in the house. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage here this weekend. We look forward to entertaining you in the future with more softball. Hopefully the Brother Patrick this weekend coming for Waitangi weekend. If not, it'll be the Huttland Cup from Palmerston North. Happy Waitangi weekend to you coming up, and kia ora koutou katoa. Congratulations again, Counties Manukau and North Harbour. Mā te wā.